Hi, I'm SharRon Jamison, and I am the CEO and the founder of the Jamison Group. And a couple of weeks ago, I had an opportunity to sit with some high performing, high achieving corporate leaders. And we had a conversation about why don't we women support each other in the corporate setting in more effective and consistent ways. And it was interesting when people were sharing their perspectives. I sat back and listened, but it occurred to me that what they were sharing was something I call wounded wisdom. Wounded wisdom. That's when we share and create these stories and these beliefs based on when we have been hurt in our past. So if we have been betrayed one time, if we had a bad breakup, if somebody hurt our business or plagiarized one of our ideas, we hold that as the truth of everybody who comes into contact with us. And sometimes we're not even aware of it, but we hold and have those thoughts, what I call wounded wisdom, and we share that with wounded wisdom with many people that we come into contact with. So I want to give you three areas that were apparent that as women we might want to address and deal with head on so that we don't sabotage not only our careers, but limit the opportunities for the women who are coming behind us. The first answer, or the first wisdom that we have to address, is this wisdom, this wounded wisdom that a woman told me. She said, I am not going to help somebody else get promoted. And so I paused, and it occurred to me that if there's a reluctance to helping another woman perform a job or to help a woman shine, we are not only hurting that woman, but we are also hurting our own opportunities. Because the truth is that all of us are standing on the shoulders of someone else. Somebody paved the price and paved the pathway for us. There's no such thing as self-made. And if a woman feels as if she doesn't want to support another woman's initiative or to help her or to support her or to provide ideas and resources so another woman can climb up the corporate ladder, not only do they hurt that woman, but they hurt themselves. So I want you to consider, if you are reluctant to help another woman, I want you to realize that you're not only hurting them, but you are hindering yourself and hindering all of the daughters and granddaughters that are coming behind us. So I want you to ask yourself, are you helping another woman shine? Are you helping another woman have opportunities? Are you helping another woman climb up the ladder? The second unfortunate wounded wisdom that was passed on was when another woman said, I am not going to share my resources and my contacts with her. She has to get her own. I had to pause when she said that because this whole idea of withholding information is problematic. Because the truth is, as women, and especially as women of color, we are already denied access to the table. We are already denied access to some rooms. We are already denied access to the very information that we need to contribute in significant ways in an organization. And if another woman decides to withhold information, withhold contacts, withhold resources, what she does is that she cripples another person's ability to navigate in the corporate America setting. So I want to ask you, are you withholding information? Do you have information and a resource and a contact that can really help another person connect the dots in their career or in their business? Here's the truth. By expanding your contacts and sharing your contacts, not only do you help your friend who you don't want to help, but you help your other friends who may need that specific skill or specific contacts that the person who you don't want to help has. You never know who you are hurting or hindering when you refuse to share valuable contacts and connections with another woman. So I want you to really think about, are you in the back of your mind, or are you subconsciously or consciously saying to yourself, I will not share my contacts, I will not share my networks, I will withhold information. And I want to ask you, where is that getting you? How is that helping you? And at the end of the day, you will sow what you reap. So the third thing I heard that really concerned me is when another woman said, I'm not going to allow someone to make money off of me. Now, I had to pause when she said that, because people are making money off of us. It's called a job. It's called a career. Now there is an exchange. You give your time, you get a salary and benefits and perks. But the understanding or the mindset that says that you are not going to collaborate with another woman because she may make money from your services, from your insight, from your ideas, it's short-sighted. Because the truth is, there's always reciprocity. And if you share what you know, somebody can share what they know. And then instead of 1 + 1 = 2, 1 + 1 can equal 5, because you're sharing resources, sharing data, and you are sharing your gifts and talents and skills, which allows you to optimize each other's abilities. So I want you to think about, are you reluctant and resistant and hesitant to collaborate with someone because you think that that person is going to get the biggest piece of chicken? Because really, it's better to have 40% of 100 than a 0% of 100. And so many people have 100% of 0 because they are so concerned about somebody else making money or making more money than they are based on their ability to collaborate with them. Here's the truth. We have to collaborate with people because we need people and people need us. We are all interdependent. So I want you to think of those 3 things as you are going through your daily career business, and ask yourself, 1, are you reluctant to support, to share, to assist, to promote another woman, and how is that affecting you? 2, are you withholding information at networks and connections and resources because you don't want someone to have access to the very people that they need to shine? I want you to think about that, because you're only cutting off your nose to spite your face. And the third thing is, are you resistant to working with another person because you feel that they might make more money than you do? At the end of the day, there is a life in the world of abundance. And so what if someone makes a little bit more money than you do this time? By working with people and growing with people and expanding your skills, your knowledge, your abilities, your contacts, your access, your ability to discern, your ability to do business, in the long run, you will reap just a fantastic harvest. Don't be so short-sighted and feel that you can help someone now, because what you do today can be the person, the resource, the contact, the opportunity that you will reap tomorrow. So think about it. Remember, we need each other. I need you, you need me. And so let's try to help each other to gain greater access, to gain better and more income, so that we can have greater impact and influence as women, especially as women of color in the world. Let's dare to soar higher. Blessings to you always.